It was my goal this year to read 60 books, and on around the 12th of December, I realized that the end of the year is really nearing. Therefore, I read a really short Haruki Murakami book in one day, and then on the 18th of December, I finished reading Piranesi by Susanna Clarke, which still meant that I had 3 more books to go. Hi guys, it's almost midnight, and it's the 4th day of me reading this book. And according to my calculations, I should be done with it, but I'm not. I still have like this much left, but I might finish it right now. Like the past 3 days, I have not had time to read during the day, and I continuously read in like the middle of the night. Like yesterday, I read till 2 a.m. This isn't really good for my sleep, but like, do I care? No, I don't. I don't care. So it's fine. And this book, very cute, very cute. Also, I forgot how easily scared I get. I get very scared very easily. And as I said, I continue reading this book at like midnight. So that's really not good. Because it could be like the smallest thing, but because it's literally pitch black outside, everything is scary. Like, there could be like a tiny, tiny scary thing in this book, and I'll be like, bro, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
I'm done with the book. And it's only like fucking 2 a.m. or something. Talk to you tomorrow. Hi guys. You might be wondering, why am I wearing a hood over my head right now? Or maybe you don't care at all. And there is a reason. And that reason is so I got a haircut since the last clip that I filmed, and there is no footage online of me having hair this short, so I'm just gonna do that and pretend like it's not. No, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just move on. Anyways, so I'm here to talk about the last 2 books I read, because I kind of maybe did not really film anything about them. But basically, what happened is I finished Piranesi, which I don't have the book because it's my friend's copy, so I can't, so there's gonna be a picture. So yeah, I read Piranesi by Susanna Clarke, and at first, I was very confused. I was like, what the fuck is even going on in this book? I was like, guys, I don't know, what is this? And I couldn't really get into it, but then, it honestly, like, this book is crazy. I was trying to explain the plot of this book to my dad, and he was like, so honestly, I'm not really gonna go into details about this book, because I can't explain it to you guys, but it was crazy. It was insane. That's all I'm gonna say, and I honestly loved it. It was like really cool. Like, the idea of the book is really cool. It just took me some time to get into. So anyways, that was Piranesi. It was then the next book. So my thought process was that I need a book that can be read very quickly and easily. So the book that I decided to read was All That's Left in the World, because it's just like a like fantasy kind of about like an apocalypse. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna be an easy read. And it was, except the only thing is that I would continuously read it in the middle of the night to finish it more quickly, because today is the 24th. Today is Christmas Eve. I don't fucking know, it doesn't matter. So the end of the year is like really, really close right now, guys. It's less than a week. And I still need to read 2 more books, which I will do. Like, I know I will do it. But the problem is that the 31st and the 24th don't count, because those are like Christmas and New Year. So I'm not gonna have time to read. So I actually got no idea when will I read these 2 books. Probably sometime in the middle, but yeah, I'm currently this was book 58. So I have 2 more to go, and I have 6 more days, which is, if we count up, that's 3 days per book, unless I read one like in one day. Anyways, so yeah, that's my system for now. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, this book, so All That's Left in the World, a very fun book. I would recommend this to people who like fantasy books, who like just like YA books. It was very nice, and overall I think I liked it. Yeah. And I like these kind of books because they make you like laugh out loud, and they have a lot of like pop culture references, and it's good. It was good. Yeah. The only thing is that I fucking get scared of literally everything, because, well, I don't actually know why. But maybe maybe I shouldn't fucking read books in the middle of the night. Well, who cares? And as I predicted, I in fact did not have enough time to read on Christmas, very Eastern European footage you just saw there. Then I also continued to study and edit the previous video. And here's just a small silly thing. Here's a glimpse from one of my old videos. And I want you to pay attention to the wall behind me. And now watch the next clip because that's the same wall. Hi guys. So yesterday I didn't film anything, and day before that I didn't really film anything at all. So I started reading Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. I am on page 37. The problem is, I had calculated that today is the day I will finish this book. It just happened that I have not read today yet. And this is a very short book, so I have this much left, which is, I don't actually know how much that is. But I have around 80 pages left. I think I could finish it this evening if I really try. But it is already fucking midnight. Like, it is almost midnight. It's like really dark outside. So I guess I'll try to read this today and just pray that I finish it. So I don't know, this really isn't going as well right now. I was very chill, like the past few days, because it was like Christmas and stuff. I was so chill. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, I've literally nothing to worry about. It's okay. And now when the holidays and celebrations are over, all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's actual shit I have to be worried about and actual things I have to be doing. Isn't that fucking great? So yeah, now I really don't know how to feel about everything. I'm really sorry for that last clip. My hair looks disgusting. I'm sick, so I'm really not in like a presentable state, but I have to be filming this video and I have to be reading. I get sick on like winter break every single year. Like this is the third year in a row. Like it continues to happen all the time. So yeah. Hi guys. I know it's nighttime. Clearly, again. I promise it's been 24 hours since I filmed the last clip, because last night I finished Small Things Like These, which is book 58, I think. No. This is book 59. This is book 59, right, because I have one book left. It's the evening of the 27th, and last night I finished Small Things Like These. I read this in 2 days. I mean, it's super short. It's like 116 pages. I honestly really like this book. I really like Claire Keegan. I have talked about the other book she's written called Foster a few times, so you might have heard of that. Small Things Like These. Basically, this book is about a town, a really small town controlled by the church. Main character, Bill Furlong, slowly just being more aware of it, kind of making choices of like, does he want to follow everyone else or do something about it? And I found it very interesting. I like how it's kind of based in like just his like day-to-day events and things that he does, right? The book is him just doing his job as a coal merchant, doing deliveries, and having these thoughts sort of unsettle him in a way and take him out of his comfort zone. And I really like that. I really like him having these like new ideas. I really like this book. I liked Foster by Claire Keegan as well. Because the book is very short, Claire Keegan has an incredible talent to write between the lines. So a lot of things are left unsaid, but you just understand. And I love that. I love that. It also was shortlisted for the Booker Prize 2022. So in the last book I think I'm gonna read this year will be Blue Nights, John Didion. So let me show you this book. Also, I like the fact that it's blue because, you know, blue nights, right? Makes sense. And hopefully these nights will be blue, because most definitely I will probably be reading it at night, like I fucking always do. Rest in peace, my sleeping schedule. So I think I'm gonna read this now. I'm gonna tell you more while I'm reading it, because it has almost 200 pages, but I really hope that I finish it. I need to get through this. Like, I need to read this fucking book. I need to get to 60 books, guys. Like, I need to do it. At the start of December, I was at book 53. And right now, I'm almost at 60. I have read 6 books in December, and this will be my 7th one. I need to get through this, okay, guys? Never read a Joanne Didion book in my life before, so I don't know how this will go. I'm very stressed, but I'll do it. I believe in myself. I believe in my strength. I'll do it, okay, guys? Sleep deficiency and sickness is kicking in, I think. Hi, guys. It's finally daytime, which is amazing. I'm really glad that I'm filming this during the day and not in the middle of the fucking night. I'm in the middle of Blue Nights, or at least almost in the middle. And honestly, I am really liking it so far. Because I wasn't sure if I would like it, because this book isn't like fiction. It's mostly based on Joanne Didion's life and her discussing her daughter's death. But the thing is, I didn't know anything about Joanne Didion before this. Like, literally nothing. I knew she existed. I knew that she'd written books. However, her life is so interesting. And I think it's the way she reflects in this book, like after a while, on her life. And I really like that. I really like the way she reflects on things, the way she discusses things. And her life was also so full of things in a way. Like, I guess every life is, but it's also how she described the things and reflects on things in such detail. It's also like very sad, but the writing doesn't feel sad. Like, the things she's discussing are sad, but she discusses them in such frank ways that it's like, anyways, so I went to the ICU yesterday, and it's like, what? You did what? You were where? And she's like halfway through the book, and like everyone seems to be dying in her life. And this book really is about death. I mean, it is quite dark, yeah, but like she writes about these sad things and is so frank and so blunt, and you're like, okay, girl. But I love it. Nadia, I read 60 books. I finished book. I read 60 books. We must celebrate now.